good shooter.
And you got to remember, he's been playing all summer in the FIBA tournament, so his game is in mid-season form.
Marcus Morris, who played here in Houston. Papanikolaou going to his left, puts it up and in.
Papanikolaou, he goes to the basket, but, you know, most guys finish at the rim or above the rim. He finishes about 3 feet below the rim.
Pat Beverly as a point guard playing that physical, tough defense. That's what McHale wants to see from his big guys.
Papanikolaou lays it up and in.
Oh, no doubt. Goran is big enough. He can play 2 guard.
Good pass.
Pass inside to Donatas Motiejunas.
I like it. Nick in there hustling.
Nick gets the baseline. Isaiah falls away trying to get a charge, and look who puts it back up and in. Adrian on the outside to Nick Johnson. Taken in the second round by Houston this year. Jeff Adrian puts it up and in. Barron, who played his ball in Memphis, and there's a nice pass inside. Smith. Inside, good positioning. 0 for 11 from behind the arc for a team that specializes in the 3.
Ball guarded him. He just rises up and shoots it.
It's Smith.
Beautiful move.
Up and in. Let's see if somebody can make a basket.
Ooh, nice carry.
Ariza puts it up and in. That's going to be the matchup that everybody in the country will be watching, especially over in the West, as Ariza helped those young guns in the backcourt at Washington go to the NBA. There he is with a steal. They went to the playoffs over in the East, and Ariza puts it up and in. Jackson taking it inside, and Tyrek Black says, get that out of here. Oh, man, what a block.
But you can see when you don't have your superstars on the floor, it doesn't put the defense in a bind.
1 for 9 for Phoenix. 0 for 12 for Houston from behind the arc. So we've had 1 3 made. And Beverly puts it up and in.
What about the defending NBA champions? The San Antonio Spurs.
Well, maybe not. You know, you might be right. Pat Beverly puts it up and in. Jones. Well, the Rockets, of course, had the Comets. They came out of the gate when the WNBA first started. Won the first 4 championships with Cynthia Cooper. Suns up by 2. 1 minute left to play in the second quarter. Both teams in the penalty. Ariza trying to get it inside. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Nick Johnson with the first 3 of the game for Houston. Didn't seem to bother you any. One of the best all-time 3-point shooters in the NBA.
Never bothered Bull.
Matt Bullard.
Well, no, it did take me a full year to get used to it.
In the fast break, Pat Beverly picks out Ariza, goes to Nick, says, let me see if I can do it again.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, he's listening to you, Bull. Archie Goodwin on the outside out of Kentucky. Trying to get around outside. There's a block by Jones. Up ahead to Nick. He'll pull it up at the buzzer, and he just misses his 3rd 3 in a row. What would have been. So in the second quarter, Houston outscores Phoenix 25-21. Nick Johnson with 6 points, coming right there at the end of the quarter from the corner.
The guys, when they get around the basket, go up vertical to dunk it.
Now Jones goes all over Tucker. Morris shoots a bomb from outside, and Dorsey has it knocked away. Well, he saves it. And now here comes Ish Smith. He's just a blur. Gets it to Jones. Jones puts it up and in.
You're the wordsmith. Bill, Bull and I are just here for eye candy.
Well, that's a sad state of our affairs right there.
You know me, Drex. Anything to do with candy.
Or dessert.
High or otherwise. There's Daniels. Gets it over to Demo. Demo to Cannon.
Talk about picking up the pace.
Mississippi State and Ole Miss might play for the national championship. There's Troy Daniels again. You know, if you just went to that free throw line to rebound, you'd get about 7 or 8 a game.
At least.
The way they shoot. Troy Daniels from the parking lot.
Daniels. Playing some defense. He's a full-time player. He's not a one-dimensional.
He's not up to its full height. So they checked it at halftime just to tell him he was wrong, and he wasn't. He was right.
When the greatest shooters I've ever seen. Mid-range, long range, short range, it didn't matter. He was machine-like. He was so good.
Jones with the basket, now the steal. He's going to try to get back-to-back buckets. Andy Day switches to the right hand, drew the foul, and made it anyway.
Terrence Jones picks up the loose ball and looks up and sees where the defender is. That's a foul, but the officials weren't back there.
Isaiah Cannon with a great move. Instant offense. Papanikolaou giving it up to Isaiah. Puts it up and in.
I think that just shows you how important James Harden and Dwight Howard are. Ooh, T. Jones blocked that one.
Well, no, everybody stood around. Tolliver went in, got a layup. Now back out. Papanikolaou gets it over to Cannon. Cannon gets it back to Black. Black tried to go up with it, and Jones finally corrals the basketball. 16 points. Cannon takes it inside, left hands it up, and Tarek Black says, here I am.
That's how you pass off the backcourt.
Yeah, he does a chin-up.
Isaiah Thomas with a miss. Black with the outlet pass to Cannon. He's got a trailer if he needs him. He doesn't need him. Three-point opportunity, and now the crowd's got something to cheer about.
What a great move by Isaiah Cannon. Check out the block.
The block by Black.
Woo! Chin-up.
Ten on the shot clock. Oh, great pass to Black. Costas Papanikolaou gives it up to Jones, who lays it up and in.
So he's one of the few starters on the floor at this time.
Well, he's trying to earn a position, too, because Kevin McHale said that 4 spot is open. And kind of telegraphed that pass, but Troy Daniels is able to get it up and in, and the Rockets have taken the lead by 1. 1:13 left to play in the game. Both teams, well, the Suns are in the penalty. And Troy Daniels in and out, won't go. Black's got it. Black puts it up, missed it, and he's fouled on the play. Outside, Tolliver swings it around to Archie Goodwin. Goodwin only 20 years old. He loses the ball on a double team. Jones in the open court. Jones outside, going for the 3. Isaiah Cannon with the miss. Black tips it over to Papanikolaou. He's fouled. It won't go down. And Phoenix with the rebound. 34 seconds left. Stolen to Jones. Jones to Cannon for 2.
Isaiah Cannon gets it to go down.
And the Rockets bench loves that activity. Kevin McHale's got a huge smile on his face. You love to see your young guys get on the floor and make a play down the stretch. Great hustle by Tarek Black right here to pick up this ball.
Oh, look at that.
Well, you got inside out here. Jones would normally be underneath, and he passes it to the guard underneath for the 2. And a smile on the face of Kevin McHale. Eight seconds left. And his puts it up. It's blocked by Papanikolaou.
Here's the block. Ennis was wide open in the corner, and Papanikolaou had to make up that ground and block it.
The Rockets have taken over with the young backcourt from the Rio Grande Valley.
Yeah, and it starts off with a 3 ball from Troy Daniels, and then Terrence Jones, who is a starter, has had a very nice 4th quarter putting the ball in the basket. But I think Isaiah Cannon is the guy who really has turned it on here in the 4th quarter. He's got 14 points, not just knocking down shots, but taking it to the rim. And this one right here, Tarek Black throwing it down off a great pass from Cannon. The Rockets here in the 4th quarter have really picked up the pace, and these young players are playing in a very composed way down the stretch.
Yeah, that's a big basket by Isaiah Cannon. Look at the bench. You don't think they're fired up in the preseason?